Hello, my name is IngoingPuppy, and thank you for clicking on this and watching another episode of my Pokemon Showdown Random Live. This is where I live commentate while I do a battle, and I have a song of the day that I do with every episode, and today's song of the day is going to be Or Nah, the Weeknd remix. Now, I wasn't a huge fan of the original song, but I do love what the Weeknd has done with it. And I think that it just turns it into a completely different song. I mean, it just turns it into something sexy. And for some of y'all, you might be saying, no, I don't like that. I don't like sexy. I don't like rap. I don't like The Weeknd. And I would say, I understand. It's very niche. But if you're into that and you haven't heard this song, you have got to give it a try. Because it is just straight sex incarnated. I mean, and The Weeknd's voice, I have his Trilogy album, and that is one of my favorite albums of all time. I mean, granted that was kind of a Kanye West comment of all time. Beyonce had the greatest music video of all time. My girlfriend, my wife now, is the most beautiful woman of all time. So, right now I have a Basculin blue stripe in. I mean, if y'all haven't been able to tell. And I think that he might swap out. But I still have to go for this waterfall, just in case he doesn't, because earlier today I was playing without recording, and I over-predicted, and I could have taken out, something that I had a move for, and they stayed in and knocked my guy out and ended up winning. I think that I'm going to end up just hard switching out in Toxicroak. Oh wait, he's going to set up Leech Seed, so he's going to have switch initiative with whatever he wants to swap out with. Well, I am going to fake out and see what he wants to come out in. Oh yeah, Bronzong. Okay, Bronzong. Let's see. Well, I can go out into... I'm going to go out into this, set up the Reflect. Okay, that's what he sets up too. I guess great minds think alike. Okay, he's just gonna psychic me. That's fine by me. Now I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna go into my Exeggutor now, because I originally thought that he might be a Gyro Ball set, which is why I wanted to set it up. But now that I know that he's special, I'm just gonna go out into this, not set up the Trick Room, because then Bronzong will outspeed me. So I am going to hit it, set up either a substitute. I'm going to set up a substitute because he's going to swap out. Okay, he's going to go into Typhlosion. Now I'm a Harvest set, which is really good. So if I can take care of any fire types or just fire types are my main weakness, then I should be good. Now I'm going to hit him with a Psyshock, make his Eruption much weaker. Now the question is, would I be able to live that? And I don't really want to risk that. I don't know if I'd be able to live it. So, oh wait, he's now going for Fire Blast, but the poison takes him out, which is great. So he's probably going to come back in with his Simisage. No, he has Ambipom. Okay. I'm just going to go for a superpower, even though that I'm expecting the fake out. I really don't want to go in anything because nothing on my team likes a fake out. Okay, well, he's baiting the superpower then. So he's going to get a swap. I think I'm going to head into my Exeggutor, expecting the Leech Seed from earlier. Leaf Storm. Okay, well, at least I get my Citrus. And he has the special attack drop. So I think that I'm just going to go in and set up... I'm going to set up a substitute. Because there's nothing he can do. I think he has to swap out. There's nothing. Unless he has Hidden Power Fire. But even then... Okay, he's going to swap out. Sadly, my Psyshock won't do anything to this Drapion. So all that I can do is... I'm going to check my speed stats to see if it's even worth me. No, all my stuff's too fast. It's not worth me even setting up a Trick Room. I'm just going to go for the Hidden Power Fire and get some damage off. And then he's going to go for the knockoff, which means I have to find something that wants to take the knockoff. So I'm thinking about going into... No, I would go into my Mien Chow. I'm going to go... I mean, I really don't need light clay on this. So I'm fine with that. I then am going to... I don't know if he has a superpower or not, but I do need to set up another reflect. Okay, I'm going to get the reflect off, which is great. And then he can just kill me this round, and that's fine with me. I'm going to go for a return. Oh, okay. Well, he's not. Wow, he's going to set up spikes. Well, that's not good. But I do have Toxic Croak I can always come into, which I'm perfectly fine with. Because there's... I mean, he'll just have to keep setting up spikes. So... Okay, so I brought it down almost 50%, but it does have the leftovers. So I'm going to get this fake out. Fake out whatever wants to... Oh, no, it's going to be the Bronzong that's going to want to come in. So I think I might overprotect and go into Mien Chow. No. Wow. Of course. That's what I get for overpredicting. Oh, that's great. Okay. So he still has the dark typing, which means I'm just going to go for drain punches. Yeah, that's fine with me, dude. Because then I can go for a knockoff. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That did a clean 50%. That's fine with me. I just need this thing out of there. Now, if I go out into Exeggutor, I think I'm gonna stay in the... I'm gonna go out in Basculin, and I don't know what his 5th Pokemon is. I'm not doing too great this game. I did take out that Bronzong, which was an issue. Now with this, I do outspeed. I'm pretty sure I do, and I could crunch and hope for a flinch, or I can just make the safe and go out into Exeggutor, expecting the Leaf Storm, or... Oh, he's going to double out. Okay, he's going out into Ambipom. He might have the Ice Punch. So, I'm just going to set up a... Oh, what? Oh, yeah, because it's times 4. Wow, why did I stay in on that? But how many Ambipoms really run that in random? Normally I see it's fake out knockoff. I mean, I've seen fake out knockoff Ice Punch, and then... You know, the 4th move is really a toss-up. I guess, obviously they got U-turn, but I'm not used to that. I'm going to go out into my Electrode. So it's Dragon Ice. I'm just going to go for a Stab Thunderbolt. And whatever comes in, if he does swap out, I hope gets Paralysis. Nope, no Paralysis? Okay. I guess it's expecting too much. Now, I guess I'm just going to go... See, Hidden Power Ice I think is going to be neutral, so I'm just going to go for the Foul Play. Oh, wait, 30%. That's fun. And he had the Earth Power all along. Which means that kind of forces my hand because I can't go out and Toxic Croak. I'm going to just Waterfall, try and get some stab, and hope for a flinch. Nope, that's hoping too much. At least his special attack is in half, but it's still my Toxic Croak versus, you know, a whole bunch of his guys. And sadly, this Toxic Croak doesn't have Drain Punch, which I don't understand. So, I'm going to go first. I'm going to go for the Fake Out. The only reason I would have done the Swords Dance is if I thought that he would swap out, but I think at this point he's just going to try and get as much damage off as possible. I am going to Swords Dance up. Earth Power, wow, that does a lot. And I'm not going to outspeed, so I've lost this because I have a Life Orb. Well, good game, sir. Good game. I should have played that better earlier in the match. I really messed up in losing my Exeggutor like that. So, good game. I just want to say thank you for watching, and I know that this is a loss, and I try to upload a mix of losses and wins to show you that I'm not perfect, and that I do make mistakes, and, you know, for a lot of my wins you see those mistakes. So, thank you.